Hello.
Morning.
It is weigh day again.
It's coming really quick.
Yeah, what is it? It's Saturday the 14th of September.
Oh my god, it's like our 6-month anniversary.
Is it?
6-month anniversary. We started in
God,
March.
Jesus, Nelly.
God, that's nuts.
So, back at Grow, we've just left. We've been gassing.
Yeah.
We have. So we're a bit late to leaving, and the next class is about to start, you know. It was a good chat as always, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good. Makes you think about stuff.
Yeah, and it's not a structured set chat, is it?
No.
It's just like a chat.
And it's just like,
It's like you're with a bunch of mates.
yeah, it is. And it's getting more like that every week, I think, as well.
And I made, when I went to Slimming World, I made so many friends. That's where we met.
Yeah. Oh.
And I think it's like that with Grow. We've made quite a few friends,
Yeah,
haven't
made
we?
some really good friends.
Yeah. So that's the only good thing that has come out of Slimming World for me after all these years is I've got you and Jessica, my besties,
Oh, I agree
and
as
Sue,
well. Yeah, and Sue
my
as well.
my bestie Sue. You three are the main people that I bonded with, but I've made so many friends on, you know, through, you keep in touch through Facebook and that, but you don't see them as such. But it's like, oh yeah, I know her.
But then when you do see them, like, it's like you've known them all your life.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's good.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty. How do you do this week? Do you have a good week?
Oh, it's been tough this week because I had my steroid injection in my knee on Tuesday.
And it's been grumpy ever
It's
since.
been horrendous this time. So they say with the steroid injection sometimes it will flare it. My God, it's flared, to say the least. Yeah, so I've been a bit like I've just been relying on like Mum and Gary cooking.
Have you been grumpy, or has the knee been grumpy?
Because I felt pants. But yeah, it is what it is. But no, I really made a conscious effort last weekend to keep my calories as low as I possibly can. So that gave me a bit of a buffer through the week this week, I think.
Yeah.
So then when I did know my knee was going to be grumpy, and I knew that I probably wouldn't be cooking as much myself, because Mum and Gary have been cooking, bless them. I sort of had calories to play with for that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So all in all, not bad. What about you?
Well, I'm a bit disappointed this week because Kieran has changed the plan. Well, he hasn't changed the plan. He's tweaked it, if that's the word, because before it was personal calories, and I could have 1,200 calories, and I could use up to that if I wanted to, right?
Every day.
Every day. Every single day, plus all the zero counted stuff I could eat. Then he has now changed it. They're now called smart calories, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're now called smart calories. And I automatically lost 200 calories a day. So I was on 1,000 calories every day, all week, plus all the zero count. So, to start with, I've had 200 calories less a day, every day. And also, not every day, but I have been under a couple of days, like by 200 odd. So technically, I've not used 400 odd calories, which I could have used if it had still been the other calories. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Or have you lost me? And now the sun is blinding me.
That's gorgeous. It's bloody freezing though.
So, I've really been under my calories this week. And I made some banging Welsh cakes, which I've promised Kieran I'll bring some next week, and I'm going to make a batch for... why is there a risk of collision? There's nobody near me. What's going on? Carl's telling me there's a risk of collision.
I got flashbacks for the flashing red light again.
Oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, I've been under my calories, and I didn't eat any Welsh cakes, but I'm going to be making more this week, so I might accommodate one. But I didn't eat any Welsh cakes. There was a couple of other things in the week that I've been under on, and I thought I would have had a better weight loss than I have.
But you've got to to think about the big picture in the fact that you've had huge weight loss.
I know I've had a weight loss,
weeks.
and over the last 7 weeks, I've lost like over a stone. But all week, my scales, when I've had a cheeky weigh, have been telling me I've had a really good weight loss.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden this morning when I weighed, it was like, what the hell? Oh, what's going on? So
it's just a different scales and stuff.
I know the scales I'm using at the moment are my crap ones because my good ones have lost their mind.
Oh.
But I'm not buying any new scales. I'll just go with it. Yeah, well, so how did you do this week then?
I got a cheeky maintain this week.
And are you happy with the maintain?
Yeah, you know, like it's just been one of them weeks. And when I've gone through my book, I'm up to 9 weeks without a gain.
That's really good.
Which is phenomenal because I've never ever, since I did Slim World back in the day, I've never gone through a period where I've not gained for 9 weeks. So I'm going to take it and run with it and get back on it this week and just carry on doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because obviously I've dropped 50 calories a week by the change in the plan.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the threshold slightly lower than you, but it means you've just got to be more mindful about the calories that you are eating rather than concentrate on zero count. So I'm just going to keep back on the zero count, prioritise that, and then the rest can come along. And I'm going to get back to my cereal for breakfast and porridge for breakfast because I think you love that.
Porridge.
Yeah, porridge oats or my granola or whatever for breakfast. So yes, that's my plan.
I haven't had hardly any breakfast. I've been like just not hungry, so I haven't bothered having them. Save my calories then.
In fact, I might go in and make breakfast now before I go to Tesco's.
Whether they'll want breakfast when I go back, I don't know.
I think I've got some bacon cheese up, so I might just bang that in with a couple of eggs.
Nice.
I think I've got bread there as well. Yeah, maybe I'll have a bacon egg sandwich. And then that way that'll last me until later today then. I'm meant to be having takeaway tonight, but I don't know if I'm going to bother and whether I'll just do, because I've got one of the JD seasonings for chicken chow mein.
Oh yeah.
So I could knock that up. I don't know. Anyway, enough about me. Tell me about you.
Well, this week I lost a pound.
Woohoo!
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
And
Do you want me to do the clap?
oh, go on then. Thank you. Yeah, lost a pound. A pound's a pound. I'd like to say I'm happy with a pound. I am happy with a pound, but I think I sacrificed a lot this week to get just that £1.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping next week it'll be a few pound. Oh, maybe I'll go to bed
Yes.
the night before.
That would be a good thing. You should go to bed a couple of nights a week.
Oh, I know. But
I love my bed.
I just get too used to staying downstairs. But yeah, I've lost another pound.
Which means you're up to 2 stone 1.
2 stone 2.5, I think.
Which is amazing.
So next week I'm going to carry on. Now, if I'd been doing, this is how it would have gone with Slimming World. I would have gone, and then I would have been shit all week. Possibly have done what was that plan? SP.
Oh, SP,
right?
yeah.
And I would have lost a pound, and I would have thought, sod that, and I would have gone home and eaten everything in the house.
Yeah.
And boy, is there a lot in the house I could eat and destruct myself on when I press that destruct button.
Yes.
But I've lost a pound, and I just think to myself,
Bring on next week.
bring on. Oh gosh, I've lost a pound, and a pound's a pound, and in reality that is a pound. That is what a pound looks like. A pound of fat is that. And when you think, oh, that's come off, and I think that pound of fat must have come off my chest, because when I went to bingo last night with Jess, I'm usually wedged in the chair. They've got fixed seats, and my boob, because I'm short, the table is like where my boobs are, and like last week my boobs were like on the table.
Boob show.
And yesterday I said to Jessica, I said, oh, look at that. They were like in.
Flip-flapping in.
So I think that pound must have come off of them. So yeah, pound all in the right direction.
Yes.
And ultimately I'm happy with a pound, but realistically I would have liked more for the sacrifices of delicious food I've given up this week.
Yes.
But I'm going to have some delicious food today, all on plan.
That's the weird thing as well, right? Is what
Yeah.
I'm finding is I don't feel like I'm needing to, like, weighing day to go nuts.
Since we've been doing this though, I have never gone nuts
No,
on weigh day. Never.
no, not at all. It's weird, really, really weird. Like I don't, because I used to, when I used to do Slim World, I used to weighing day was treat day, and my God, was it treat day?
Loads of people do that though, don't they? They have like a cheat day on weigh day.
And then put it back for the week. But I haven't felt like I've needed to do that at all.
So,
Every day's treat day.
every day can be treat day on the right plan,
Yeah.
and you just incorporate it in, don't you?
It's just all about balance, really, isn't it? Which is what I like about it all.
It is. And I haven't eaten as much what I call rubbish.
No.
I've eaten like better stuff. Like today, I'm planning on making some delicious things. If I go and my mother's okay and I haven't got to be down there for too long, I'm going to go home and make some goat's cheese rolls, which will then accommodate butternut squash and coconut soup for lunch.
What time's lunch?
That's going to be made in old Thelma. She's a good girl, Thelma.
Thelma's definitely earning her keep, that's for sure.
She is.
Would you say you use her every day now?
Not every day. When I first had it, I used it every single day. I use it a couple of times a week. She made some beautiful Welsh cake. She did. And you haven't got to bloody do all that rubbing in the friggin' flour and make your breadcrumbs and...
It just doesn't.
And she washes herself up as well, which is an extra bonus. Yeah, you don't even have to wash it up.
It's mental.
She washes herself.
What does she do then? Like, put water, so you just put water
You
in
just
it
put
and you
water
swirl it?
in it, and you put a squirt of washing up liquid in, and then you put it on a setting, and there's about 5 different ones you can pick, like dough, universal, caramel, fat. When I suppose it works harder
Yeah.
on the caramel than it would if it was just dough or something.
It goes hotter, I suppose, as well. Because it heats as well, doesn't it?
Yep,
That's magic.
it is a magic machine. Right, we're going to go now because it's very sunny and I can hardly see. So, as always, if you've got this far...
What are we going to do this week?
Oh, what should we do this week?
A carrot.
A carrot. If you've got this far, can't see, stick a carrot in the comments. I know some of you faithfuls will be right here till the end listening to us waffle on. Others will have skipped to the way in. Oh, they've lost that right. Turn her off.
Yeah,
She
there
gets
won't
on
be
my
no carrots.
nerves. She gets on my nerves, that one. I only want to see how much she's lost. To see if she's, doing well or not.
Smashing it, you are, mate.
Right, we shall see you next week for another episode of Weigh In. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Come on, I want to grow my channel. It's gone stagnant. Am I that boring?
Share it to your friends.
Yes. Sharing is caring. Subscribing is free. Liking is free. Obviously, if you don't like the video, you don't have to like it. But can't please everyone all the time.
It keeps us out of mischief.
Yes. Right. See you next week, guys.
Bye.